So guys, like every year, we come up here to Manton, Michigan, and we do some river camping, kayak canoe camping, and this is 2022's trip. There's only about 5 or 6 of us going this year. It's supposed to be decent weather, but I'll show you the campsite we got. So they brought us back some tables and a couple trash cans, and it's about 6:45. The rest of them should be here before too long, but I pre-made a pot of chili. It's got some zucchini in it too, so just heating that up, and gonna get the fire going here in a little bit. I bought a couple of bundles that, you know how expensive they are, but somebody left a bunch of wood here, so these are some nice big chunks. So we'll have a pretty good fire tonight. Cheers. So sit back and let's enjoy the shenanigans.
I've never seen one this big.
They were gallon waters.
No, I know, but like normally the one I was talking about was like, I'm gonna have to show you one day. Ice Mountain? I down to fit that a couple years back, and I sent over. The difference is like whiskey. Like, I don't think any different than normal whiskey. There, I just
Oh, that must have been a good time.
It was just beer. I was only drinking beer.
Everybody else just showed up. So, it's a little after 9. Here's Scott's. We're not putting our rain flies on tonight. It's warm and it's not supposed to rain. So here's Johnny's setup over here. Really nice. So he's got a good view. This is like really open right here. So hopefully maybe he can get some views of the stars and everything. But we're gonna chill out by the fire, have a few drinks, reminisce, and then tomorrow's gonna be our adventure. Yep, next morning, I stayed up late having cocktails, getting ready to get the tent tore down, everything packed up, head down to the creek. We had a nice little fire last night. It's a French press. Have some coffee. 2022 here at Chippewa Landings, getting ready to get on the river.
They need stickers, man. They said they run out, so they weren't selling very well. And now all of a sudden everybody wants them. So they're gonna get them here.
So nice day today. It's gonna be overcast, should be warm. Getting all our stuff ready. It's gonna definitely be a good time. So here's 131. We left Chippewa Landing, and what's really nice about that campground is there's no RV places. It's all just rustic camping. So it's very peaceful. There we got Jordan and R2D2. And we're gonna get on the river. So we'll go about 4 hours from Chippewa Landing. We took off straight from there. About 4 hours down, there's Baxter Bridge. And then within an hour or so of that, there's a few nice campgrounds. We're gonna try to hit them. Try to get a different one. Don't want that trash camp. I mean, even with the trash, it's still a nice area, but just don't like looking at the trash. So hopefully we'll get that second one, and maybe we'll catch some fish this trip. So tell us about your night, Jordan.
Oh, the night was great. The morning was the hard part.
Yeah.
got to camp. You and I, we got there early. The other guys showed up way late. We get to drinking, having a good talk around a bonfire. Me and Johnny ended up staying awake till 4:30 in the morning. And then old 39 camper here decides at 7:30 in the morning, hey, it's time to get up, guys.
It's all part of the adventure.
It is part of the adventure.
This serves its purpose. I love this.
What?
This serves its purpose. I love this.
Yeah.
But the whole canoe thing, just taking in less water. just for me stepping in the water to get in.
So Scott got him an H10. What do you think about camping last night? Pretty good time?
It was a good time. I didn't like being able to hear the highway, but otherwise it's a damn good time.
Yeah, always a good time. Then we got Johnny.
Yeah.
Say hi, Johnny. What'd you think of last night? You had fun?
Yeah, I think it's the first time I brought beer.
I think so too. Yeah, the ultras.
Yeah, he drank them all first night.
Drink them all first night. Huh?
The whole drink them all. You gotta worry about cooler space. Right.
But it was a nice night.
I expected to drink a couple, and I bought a 12 pack. And
Next thing you know, it's 4:30 in the morning.
yeah, Jordan told me it was 4 fucking o'clock.
And then Daryl wakes us up at 7:30.
Okay, keep it on the medicine table.
All right. So we got Jonas.
What's up?
Hey, what'd you think of camp last night?
Man, you guys know I love Chippewa Landing. I still got my shirt from last year. I got it in.
Got his pirate flag.
Get some stickers though. So
Yeah, I got a sticker on my gun case. Here's an access at the old 131 State Campground. People can get in. I think you can camp there too.
Alright, and gravitating.
Right.
Inside
Rental property.
I was having a dumpster dropped off, and there was a car parked right where they need to put the dumpster. And the rest could be arranged, but once Dollar Grass and 50-cent range, that's history.
Climb that hill, Jordan.
No, sir.
Shannon's kid did that one time.
It did. Scott.
It's extremely quiet. Nice little camp spot up here. I think we'll take a break and explore a little bit. Be a nice little hammock camp spot. Not many flat places to put a tent, but plenty of spots for some hammocks. Got some geeses up there.
Looking at us funny.
Haven't seen anybody else on the river today other than us. I love these views right here. Well, it's about 3:30 or so. The weather's really mild, nice and cool, overcast. Very little humidity. No fish yet, but really pleasant floating. I think we might be coming up on Baxter Bridge here soon, so once we get there, I'll get back on, and our campsite shouldn't be too far down from there. That's pretty cool. Oh, look at there. Starting to spit some rain. Not too bad, but I'll put the camera up here. Maybe get out my poncho in case it gets worse. So we'll, when the rain lets up, we'll get back to some more video. So it started raining about a half hour. No, maybe about an hour. What do you think, an hour? When it started raining before we got here? Yeah, maybe a couple hours. So it started raining about a couple hours before we got here, and we ended up settling for trash camp. I'll give you a tour here in a minute, but we got our tarp set up and tents and everything, and now it's calming down and just the rain off the trees and everything, so that's nice. We got a fire going, and I'll give you a tour. I'm like right on the river here. I haven't set up my tent, but I got a tarp, and I haven't decided whether or not I want to just set up my cot and sleep underneath the tarp or set up the tent. So, come out here. Got the fire going. Got a Johnny spot over there. Got the Blitzen spot over there.
Spank pallet.
And
I got privacy.
Jordan spot is over there, and then right behind Jordan is Jonas. He's got hypothermia. So
Yeah, I don't really like the fish. Not a huge fan.
So I think I'll have a two-hearted ale, sit underneath the tarp for a few minutes, and then decide whether or not I want to set up my tent underneath here. Well, did pretty good last night. I just set up the body of the tent underneath the tarp here. Had our drinks, fire, cooked some steaks on the grill, a little leftover firewood. Everybody's picking up right now. We're gonna shake off the wet gear and get back on the river. I got a trap down there, crawfish trap, see if there's anything in it. Well, second day on the river. A little bit of a late start. I think we're getting on. It's almost noon. A lot of us didn't get up until 10, had a long night, but I'm gonna try to catch some fish today. There's a camp we wanted to stay in. We've only been on the river 10 minutes or so. I wanted to try to get to there, but I wasn't sure how far it was down last night, and it was raining. and everybody just wanted to get off the river. So after trash camp, there's that, and it's not very far. I would say 10 minutes. Yeah, that's where I wanted to stay last night. What's Jonah doing? Observation up there. See if we can get close to it. Yeah, right on up there. Yeah, I finally caught me a brown. I got him in my cooler. He's probably 11, 12 inches maybe. I'll show you guys when we get to a spot. I'll get him out. Back there is a nice little sandbar where stream comes out. It's where Trent got that pike a couple years ago. But I was casting there, and then I realized somewhere down the trip here I've lost my tripod for my camera. I don't know if it fell out the back of the boat, or I left it at a campsite, or what, but it's gone now. That's a pretty view. Now this is a cool view. A deer up there. I took off. Here's our camp for the night. I'm gonna go up this hill. Give you guys a look. There's some kayakers coming. And we'll clean this fish. Last camp, hillside camp. Got Jordan set up. And got my setup right there. Scott's back there. Jonas. Johnny back off there in the distance. Got our fire. Nice spot.
It fucked my leg up for almost 3 years.
Doing what?
Trying to
snowboard.
The last time I tried to jump on skis a couple years ago, landed and it just fucked my knee up, fucked that whole leg up and hip.
Got me a crawdad on there with, well, half a crawdad with an orange bubble, and then I got a heavier weight on here. We're gonna cast it out here, sit down here. I'll put it in the rod holder of that, and we'll just see if we can get something. But man, what a beautiful night, you know. We've had such a good time this past few days. It's just, I love it.
I think meditation's a good thing.
Oh, I meditate every day in the shower. You do washing my hands.
Well, it's the last day. Had a good night last night. Got up around 8 on the river, about 10 or so. Just had some breakfast and coffee, and it shouldn't be too long. We'll be heading up here to Harvey Bridge, which is the Iron Bridge, and the landing will be picking us up.
Well, there ain't that much money in miles.
You're right. That's true. So it'd have to be entertaining and cheap.
Yeah, already planning next year's. I think next year what we'll do is leave from Chippewa Landing, and there is two more nice sites past the trash camp. I want to try to hit one of them. And then the camp, the hill camp that we just stayed in, there is a really nice site, half hour from there on the right hand side, and then there was another really good landing one on the left down from there. But all in all, there was quite a few places to camp on that stretch right there. This is a kick-ass camp. Me and Jim stayed here. It's like right off the river. Goes back up into here. Take the kayaks up and a little hill spot, and then there's a couple other camps go down the creek here. Take a little break here along the nice and rocky right here. Waiting on the rest of the crew. We should be getting like really close to the bridge, so figured I'd stop and wait up for them, and I might stay one more night. Stay at the campground there and make it a vacation. Seen an eagle. Well, I know I didn't get a lot of footage getting off the river at the bridge, but everybody packed up and heading home, and I decided to stay another night. So I had to bring me some firewood back here to this arrowhead camp. It's tucked away, nice and shady, away from everybody else. And yeah, I'm just gonna chill and take off in the morning.